Hi, I'm Nisha Podar. You're watching Too Sharp with ET and the two important stories that we are tracking for you today. First, of course, is Trump's 50% tariff strike on India is now real. 25% kicks in today and the rest 25% on August 27. But Prime Minister Modi says India won't bend, especially on farmers and food. Second, market staged a stunning comeback in the final hour of trade today after, remember, diving nearly 1% in trade. Traders bet that the tariff shock may not be as bad as feared and that there's still room for a deal. Let's get started. The tariff war is now official. US President Donald Trump, who has hit India with a sweeping 50% tariff on its exports, and the first 25% took effect from today on August 7th. The second one kicks in on 27th of August. At the heart of this standoff, India's refusal to open up its agriculture and dairy markets is a key US demand. Modi's stand, farmers first, deal later. And he was quite firm in his speech at MS Swaminathan Centenary Conference.
साथियों, हमारे लिए अपने किसानों का हित सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकता है। भारत अपने किसानों के, पशुपालकों के और मछुआरे भाई बहनों के हितों के साथ कभी भी समझौता नहीं करेगा।
India has pushed back against US demand, citing it impacts the livelihoods of 700 million Indians. Price volatility as well as religious sensitivities also around animal feed-based dairy. So what does US want here? Lower tariffs on GM crops and processed agricultural goods, full dairy access, scrapping GM-free certification, and also free origin rules. On India's official position, the Foreign Ministry called the tariffs unfair, unjustified, and even unreasonable. Exporters' bodies warn that over 55% of the outbound shipments to the US could be hit because of these measures. Key sectors in the firing line would be textile, seafood, pharma, jewelry, auto parts, and chemicals. Now, the next round of talks is set for 25th of August, when US Assistant Trade Rep Brendan Lynch will be visiting Delhi. But the clock is ticking at the moment. On markets, the markets recovered after the tariff shock, but risks really remain. As Sensex, remember, lost over 700 points at one stage in the trading session today, and Nifty had slipped below 24,350, its lowest since May. But in the last hour of trade today, markets came roaring back. So final tally, Sensex closed with gains of 79 points above 80,600. Nifty ended with marginal gains, but at the levels of 24,600. So why the rebound? Three key reasons. Brokerages call the impact limited, especially for the large listed firms. Reports of Trump-Putin Zelensky peace talks also sparked hopes of a softer US stance, and short covering on the weekly expiry day also added to the rally. Let's take a look at the sector scorecard. IT and financials led the recovery. Auto and pharma, which were hit earlier, bounced back smartly today. Hero MotoCorp, that jumped 4.2% after strong Q1 earnings, and the broader markets, they also turned green, though marginally mid-caps up 0.3%, small caps up 0.2%. Global cues today also helped because Wall Street tech rally lifted the sentiment. Europe and Asia rose on earnings cheer and rate cut hopes. Oil prices, they steadied as Putin-Trump talks really gained buzz. Gold inched higher above 3,376 as a safe haven. Rupee held firm at 87.70, defying the fears. Brokerages see growth at risk if tariffs stay. Despite India's today's relief rally, top brokerages are cautious because a 50% tariff is effectively a trade embargo on India's $87 billion US exports, nearly 2.2% of the GDP. So brokerages point out that most of India's exports to the US are now potentially at risk. Morgan Stanley says that 67% of US bound exports are affected, so GDP could really fall by up to 80 basis points as doubling tariff is a drag, and some of the experts also point out that smaller exporters may shut shop, low margin industries won't survive. Only pharma and electronics, 30% of US exports, are spared for now. So, what to watch out for next? RBI may cut rates possibly twice to soften the blow. Well, government may pause the fiscal discipline and push for capex. August 25 talks could be a make or break moment for India. So, markets will stay volatile with US policy, crude, Russia India links all in focus. On investor strategy, well, analysts say don't chase the bounce, avoid the export heavy names for now, and also focus on the domestic plays and consumptions as well as defensives. With that, it's a wrap on 2 Sharp with ET. Thanks so much. See you next time.